favorite radio station.
This is Afro Vibes, Radio Houston.
Welcome everyone to Naija Babes podcast.
Yes.
So we are here at Afro Vibes radio station, the #1 Afro-Caribbean radio station straight out of Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? The SWAT, you know what I'm saying? Travis Scott.
And us.
Do you know that what's happening this weekend? Astro World.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are you going?
Literally, the place is flooded with like
A lot of cars.
teenagers.
Really?
Teenagers, yes. One of my friends actually the other day he was like, "Yo, can you come and check us into this hotel because we're not old enough?" I was like, "Why your parents? Can you go home? Why your parents?"
No, I would never be put there to that kind of.
It's gonna be a lot of traffic
kind of thing
around the Med Center. But this is let's not get off task. This
Let's
is
not talk about that one.
Naija Babes Radio,
Yes.
and I am Grace Africa. You know I'm a Naija Babe. Where am I from? I'm sorry, the listeners are asking where I'm from. My mom is from Ile-Ife, so that's my Yoruba side. And then my dad, he's Igbo. Igbo Kwenu.
Gosh.
Igbo Kwenu.
Just don't mess with that.
What are you?
So my name is Issa. My mom is from Benin, Edo State.
Sorry.
The place of babes.
How many of you are in Houston? 2.
3. There's like
Yeah,
four of
yeah,
us.
3. Yeah.
I mean, we're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're in London too. That's where I'm from originally.
Is there a lot of people?
Let's not even get on that one. And my dad is from Kogi State.
Kogi?
Up north. But he's not Hausa. We're not Hausa. We're not Hausa, we're not Igbo.
Does he look like an Hausa man? Or because the H is silent, you know that, right?
I know.
It's an Hausa.
I always say Hausa. You guys gonna get, okay? You guys gonna get. I say everything. Everything. But yeah,
Okay.
so he's not, and he's from Kogi, so that's where I'm from.
Kogi.
I'm gonna keep saying
I
Hausa.
haven't heard of Kogi.
Really?
Yeah.
Kogi State. You never heard of
Kogi State?
Up north.
Okay,
It's-
okay,
yeah,
okay,
north.
so that's why people think it was Hausa.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember when I went back home and I saw like all the Hausa people and they were on the streets. I was like, why are these people on the streets like this?
Yeah.
It's just the way the government is set up
Yeah,
right now.
it's different up there. I haven't actually gone there, to be honest. I've only been to Abuja and Lagos, so I haven't gone there.
It was Lagos where I saw like most
Oh.
I was like where I saw most Hausa people. But I know like only 2 Hausa people over here.
So it's 3.
Yeah.
So 3 Benin,
Yeah.
here, 3.
Yeah, we have
Hausa
Imo,
people.
we have Ile-Ife, we have Edo, we have Kogi State. Practically the whole of Naija. We are that's why we're 2 Naija Babes radio show.
We're representing here.
Okay. So today we have some crazy stuff that happened this week with T.I.
Oh yeah.
I think you heard about it.
I heard about it a little bit, yeah.
So
Maybe his
practically,
daughter.
yes, his 18-year-old daughter, he's taking her to go to the gynecologist every birthday to go and check her hymen. And I'm
So
like,
since she was born, maybe 10, 11, 12, he's been going with her. Is her mom there? Or is it
Supposedly,
just
yeah.
the dad?
really, yeah, she comes as well. So his thing is, so he was on this radio show, this Girls Like Us radio show, and it was with, you know, Miguel, the
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Oh,
So wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, when I leave, you better find some replacement. I'm kidding. So it's his wife's radio show. Because I was wondering, I was like, why is T.I. speaking so freely on this radio show that I haven't heard? I hadn't heard of them before this, which is great. You know, publicity. You know, one day we'll just pum. That's why we're doing this low key, and one day we'll just pum, and then I will leave.
Stop talking about leaving when we just started this thing. We just started it.
It'll be a theme. It'll be a theme, a thesis, a motive.
Just
of
get to the
show.
story. What are you talking
Anyway,
about?
so he was on the show, and she was asking him. She was like, "Have you had a sex talk with your daughter yet?" And he was like, "Sex talk? Why would I have a sex talk? Every birthday we take her to the gynecologist. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we take her to the gynecologist. It's perpetual. You know how I use all those big words." Perpetual.
Oh my god. I could not imagine being like 16 and having my dad come with me to the gynecologist.
What type of happy birthday is
What
that?
are you doing here, Dad? Like, let me go. And does he go inside the room with it with the doctor too, or is he outside in the waiting room?
Absolutely not. Come on
Oh
now.
my God, that would be. I mean, that's kind of weird. I think that there's a little something going on. Like, why are you going with your daughter into the room as well? Like, give that. That's your mom. That's your wife's place. You know.
No, not even. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like it's, like when you have like a cheater in the relationship, and then they start to get like really angsty and like checking you to try and see like if you've done anything. You know what I'm saying? And be like, who's that? Who you texting?
Right.
Like, that's my friend.
Because it's not like T.I. has the best record. Like, why are you acting like you're holier than thou? And then you're 18-year-old, 16 maybe at that time as well. You're acting like she can't.
I know he's
you know?
ghosting. I'm like, are you? It's. You know how like they say like sometimes like their parents like live through their kids. I feel like it's that type of.
Maybe he's like trying to turn a new leaf, like Kanye. Was that too much to say?
Kanye, the thing with Kanye, he was canceled, and then he's coming back. He's coming back with this album.
Have you heard the album?
I listened to it a little bit, and I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know if it's authentic, honestly. Like, I mean, I'm Christian, so I like the fact that he's putting out good music, Christian music, especially because he has such a big platform. Mm-hmm. But like, is that authentic? I don't know, and I listen to it and it's great, but I'm like, I hope he's being real. I hope he's not using it as like, a publicity thing to get money, whatever, to pay for that ranch where out in Idaho, whatever. Like, I don't know if it's authentic, and that's the thing that I have an issue with him.
I think with the Great Commission, because I'm Christian too. My dad's a pastor.
My dad's a pastor too, but with Nigerian, that always happens.
Every Nigerian, your dad is a pastor.
Oh my God.
Your mother is a nurse.
Prayer warrior. My mom's not a nurse though, but she's a prayer warrior.
Of course, prayer warrior. She's there. I wake up 4 in the morning. In the name of Jesus, grace will not find them and sleep with him. In the name of Jesus. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm 13 years old. Why you?
No, so with this story.
Actually, no, I have another thing.
Go ahead.
I woke up, I think I was like 16, 17. I woke up and my dad was anointing my head with oil. I woke up and my dad was just up top, just like that. And I think he doesn't know how to whisper either. So he's whispering and it sounds in the name of the Father, the Son, and the I was like, just because you add this rasp to your voice doesn't mean you're whispering that. You say, Grace, come here. Go and tell your mother to give you some money and you will give it to me. And then she'll be like, B, I can hear you. I can hear. I'm like,
God,
what in the world? What in the world?
But I feel like everyone's had that experience where they're like, your dad's coming, like, hey, in church. Like, Isabel, come here. Come on, let me just meet you. Hey, all the kids, come. Kneel down there. Prostrate. Especially when it's the beginning of a school year or when it's the end of the year. We need to make sure put you in the right position.
In the right direction. Oh my goodness, New
Year's.
Year's.
To succeed in the New Year.
New Year.
And then we'll do
pray in the New Year.
21-day fast.
Absolutely.
In the New Year, 40-day fast.
Yes.
Then we'll do end of year fast.
Fasting.
And then we'll do beginning of year fast.
And it's literally like a certification. Like, how long have you fasted? Oh,
right.
20 days.
That's it. Well, I just did a 3-day dry fast. I didn't even drink water.
Yeah, I didn't even drink water. It's like you don't have to suffer like that. Like, God is still gonna talk to you.
Right.
He sees your heart.
Right.
Like, if you want to
You
fast.
know Nigerians.
Yeah.
Brand new.
I'm
Nigerians,
sorry.
Nigerians will go to the extent. And it's not like they can just be like, you know what, everyone?
Especially Igbos.
Let's come together and let's just pray. Let's just, thank you guys for coming to the house.
No, fire. We have to destroy these demons, these spirits,
every demon. It's just
distraction,
like,
procrastinations. In the name of fire, in the name of Jesus.
Oh my God, I could talk about that forever. But anyway, let's get back to the T.I. thing.
The way that we've strayed so far.
So far. But the thing is, like, being Nigerian, like, okay, so for this radio show, I was talking to you right before this, and I was just like, if I was to go ask my dad, who's a pastor, like, hey dad, what's like, we're praying for this radio show. I want to get like a scripture, like, tell me a proverbs or something that I can use to, relay this information about T.I. going to this gynecologist. The amount of insult. The amount of prayer that will follow. Like, why are you asking me about gynecology?
Yes.
Why are you asking me about?
Are you doing something?
I couldn't even. I don't have a pervert for you guys right now. I could have Googled it, but I just think my dad would just be, it would just be too much.
The thing is, we never had a sex talk with
Wow,
my
of
parents.
course.
It was never a
Of
thing.
course.
And I
It's
talked to other
from
Nigerian
school
parents.
to marriage.
To marriage.
That's it. There's no in between.
Don't
at all.
have sex. My parents don't even have sex. They say fun time.
They do.
They say fun
Dude,
time.
my parents never alluded to anything that we have 5 kids and that is it.
Yes. And then the thing is, they'll get mad at you after school that you don't have a husband. I said, but you were
Right.
the one supposed to do it.
Right.
Do you remember that? Remember when
They're
I
like,
was
go
in
to school,
sex
face
dungeon?
your book. And it's so funny because it's never books. It's like, face your book. There's that one big book.
Singular, but plural at the same time.
Exactly. And then when you're done, when you graduate, auntie, I graduated. I have a degree. I got a degree in geology. I got a degree in geology.
Chill, bro.
Well, you have also a science degree.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm highlighting you.
Oh, okay.
I'm highlighting
Okay,
you.
well, I'll take that praise.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, auntie, well, I haven't seen her in like maybe 10 years or 5 years. Isabel, you've just graduated. And I'm like, yes, auntie. So where is your husband?
Yes.
I'm like, auntie, I got a degree. I'm looking for a job. Like, I have to
They're
pay my
not all
school
perfect.
loans. So I'll hold on. Let me look for my nephew. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
Oh my god! And that's that same auntie. Every Christmas, if I see her, she'll give me socks.
Oh, yeah.
Because they think I'm like 5. But then when I graduate, it's like, okay, marriage.
Exactly. I think I got a Barbie doll last Christmas.
Really?
Me, I'm 24 years of age, and I'm getting Barbie doll.
So you can play in the free time.
I mean, as in, so I can say, okay, so this will be my life. The Barbie doll is single. I'm single.
Oh
I guess
God.
that's what it's supposed to signify. And then when I get a husband, I get a kid. I get a Ken doll too.
But in a way, it's kind of cool that T.I. is showing his support. If you want to take a positive note to this, he's showing his support, like, hey, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to make sure you're healthy and you're good. But we don't know that's not the real reason. He wants to make sure that, she's still holier than thou. She's still good. Her hymen's still in check.
Yeah.
And it's like, in his life, in their world, I don't know a lot of 18-year-olds that will be still, like, that are still virgins. And so putting that pressure on his daughter, and she's a pretty girl. Like, she's a really pretty girl. So it's like putting that pressure on her to be like, you know what, you need to stay abstinent. You don't need to have sex. You don't need, and then listening to her dad's songs, listening to just the lifestyle in general, just where we're going as a society. It's like everything is sex driven. So how are you expecting her to stay abstinent and not have sex in that world? It's not like how I grew up, where we don't watch TV, we go to church 10 times a week. It's like really insulated. It's like she's not having that insulation, and it's like it's hard for her. And I would imagine putting that pressure on her is kind of unfair to a degree,
And then, like,
and
the
now everyone
fear-
knows her business. Everyone knows that she's a
absolutely.
virgin.
That definitely, like, so nurse time.
Oh yeah, hey.
I got my bachelor's in nursing. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Give you that praise,
I went
girl.
to the University of Texas medical branch.
Wow,
And
I didn't know that.
my relatives would ask me, they say, Grace, so you're in medical school? I said, no, I'm in nursing school. They said, if you don't go in medical school, what's wrong with you? I said, no, I just have a calling to nursing. They said, that's a prank call. That's a prank call. That's not a real call. I was like, no. I was like, yo, like, I want to be a nurse. And they're like, so do you want to be a nurse so you can get the experience? So you can be a better doctor? I was like, okay, please.
But the funny thing is that Nigerians are always nurses. Like, most of the time, Nigerians are nurses.
Nigerians and Filipinos.
Really?
Oh my
Filipinos
goodness.
too?
I love Filipino food. Anyway, wow. Anyway, so with like nursing, there's HIPAA. It's the privacy law, and so that is like it's like she doesn't want everyone to know that. Like,
oh no, do you know how embarrassing that is for the whole world to know that you're a virgin still and that your dad goes with you to the kind of college appointment every year?
she's 18. Like
I
when
mean-
she has to give him consent to know that information.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna say no? I mean,
Yeah.
who's gonna say, like, she's living on her youth? Who's gonna say no?
He's paying her bills. He's
No,
paying
he's
for
right
her
there.
livelihood, everything.
He's like, he literally was like, hey yo, then the doctor wants you to sign something. He wants you to sign
Wow.
something. And it's every single year.
Right. I don't know, but we have to go on break.
Yes.
So we will be right back, guys. We have to let these
Give me a
commercials.
break.
We need that
Give me
money
a
coming
break.
through. So
Okay.
we'll be right back.
Okay.
You can listen to Afro Vibes Radio from anywhere around the world. Simply download our app from the Apple or Google Play Store. You can also listen via TuneIn app or visit our website at afrovibesradio.com and listen live.
Hey, we're back.
Back at it again. Welcome to the Naija Babes
Naija
radio
Babes.
show. Kedu Kidi.
Odima.
How are you? We are prostrating as much as we can in this chest without messing up these microphones. But last we were talking about T.I., right?
Right.
And I was trying to find like a real good proverb to talk about it. I even called my mom. My mom is Yoruba. And Yoruba, you know, they're the one with that beautiful artistic mindset, language, very, very adept in literature, you know, all of...
Okay.
You know, it's like, which one? Which
No,
one do you know?
Continue with these ones.
Anyway. So they're known to be the artistic ones out of the main three tribes.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yo, so like, do you know any proverbs about like being chaste? And this is what she said. She said, ever since I married your husband, I'm no longer Yoruba. I'm now Igbo. Go and ask your Auntie Toyin. I was like, Mom, that's your younger sister. Why don't you? She said, I'm no longer Yoruba. I'm from Igbo. I was like,
oh,
okay.
ever since she married her husband.
That's the thing. Now she's
Igbo.
Absolutely.
So she can't give you a proverb because of that.
No, she knows proverbs. She's just being, you know,
Oh
difficult.
my God.
I was trying to go
She's
through.
so dramatic.
Oh no, absolutely. You think I'm dramatic?
You got it from somewhere.
Yeah, that's what it's from.
So you didn't get that proverb.
I didn't, but like I was looking, but I remember in school, the guys, okay. Anyway, they would be like, the only woman who knows where her man is every night is a widow. I'm like, Ekwele Jojo, what's that?
Oh my God!
You savage.
Is a widow?
Is like the
People
only
be cheating like that?
That's a thing.
Oh my
God. Your
God!
body knows now. Anyway,
You're so extra.
anyways, that's the thing. Like,
I'm gonna use that.
if T.I. was Nigerian, and the daughter was Nigerian, it's over. That high mom check.
That story is so crazy. I don't know. But anyway, we got another one. So I want you guys to talk about this one.
What?
So there's a white restaurant owner here in the States.
Is it Popeyes?
It's not Popeyes. No, it doesn't actually say. But a white restaurant owner, restaurant manager actually, was sentenced to 10 years for enslaving and beating a black man. This is reported like on the 8th of November. So this is currently. Yeah, it says
8th of November, 1995.
no, 2019. Yeah, it says a white South Carolina restaurant manager has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for enslaving a black worker with intellectual disability for 5 years, forcing him to work more than 100 hours a week without pay and frequently beating him with a belt.
I hate that. Like, what gives you that mentality that you can think that you can treat another human being like
Dude,
that?
it says that he dipped
And it's
metal
South-
tongs in hot grease and burned the victim's neck for failing to deliver fried chicken
What
to a
the
buffet
heck?
quickly. So he delivered it, it wasn't quick enough, so he got burned with metal tongues.
That is nonsense. Me if I was that, I would beat him.
Oh my God. This guy had a disability, and that's the thing, he took advantage of a black person. And the fact that this is 2019.
It's a black person, he has like a disability, so there's that like developmental delay.
Right.
And so he's getting mad at someone
No
that's...
scripts.
No, at the end of the day,
What did you say?
Science will reign. You know, when the world is ending, science. That's why you see Teslas everywhere. Tesla, which was supposed to be a car for just everybody to be having something that is electrical.
What are you talking about?
Okay, look, I could go on science rants for days. By the end of the day, this dude has a mental
He has a
way.
yes, he does.
And this dude is over here beating this. Like that's
enslaving him for 10 years, and that's what is so crazy.
He's not alright in the head.
No, because I like to think that we've advanced in this area, and we have Barack Obama, we have Condoleezza Rice, we have a bunch of different things going on in the black community that is really thriving, and it's just gaining ground, and it's like. To read stories like this, I feel like it's like going back a step. It's like this has been going on for 10 years. Like, at least he's going to jail for it, but
it's not the first and it's not the last. That's the unfortunate thing. Like a lot of these things happen like in the shadow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of foundations that there to like shed light on people that are being enslaved and people that are being mistreated and discriminated against, especially in Houston, like because there's a lot of like sex trafficking in Houston.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
So,
but I meant make a correction. He was sentenced for to 10 years in prison.
That's good.
So I don't know how long
the
he
way
was
they
doing it
be
for.
letting these white people just go.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But I mean, it's just I read this and I was like, man, this is happening today still.
I'm not.
And God knows how that black man is gonna, recover, if he will at all. It's just like that. His mental is just not gonna. I don't know.
But the thing, at the end of this day, this guy's mental is already messed up. Only God can help him.
Only
at the end of
God.
the day. I'm glad he's going to jail for that.
Yeah. So anyway, we can talk about something a little bit more, a little bit better for black people.
Black women killing it. Black ladies killing it. Black women killing it. Black people killing it. Today we have the one, the only Cynthia Erivo.
Hey, say her full name.
Cynthia. It's not Cynthia. Even though there's a T-A. Cynthia. Cynthia. Chinasa Oku. Hey. That's Igbo. Oku. Chinasa Oku Erivo. And there's an O there as well. But that one they said we don't have space on Wikipedia. For y'all Nigerian names.
Oh my god, if you guys don't know, she is the protagonist in the new movie Harriet Tubman.
I am so excited. I saw that video trailer and I was like, this is so cool. It looks like an action movie, but at the same time, of course, black people empowerment, of course, women's empowerment.
Right.
And then it gives a certain interest level with like all the like love interest and like the shifts in her personality. That paradigm shift, when something crazy happened, you know what I'm saying? When your world is shaking, you gotta make a choice.
No, I'm really happy that, I was surprised that this hasn't been a movie yet. There hasn't been a movie focused on Harriet yet.
They've been waiting.
They've been slacking. So
now
I'm
we're
happy
just
that
coming with a force. We've been waiting. We have all of our scripts ready. We've had these scripts for like 10 minutes.
It's just crazy because also a lot of people were giving our Nigerian protagonist, slack because she wasn't African American, and they thought
the opposite of slack. So it's like they were downplaying her.
Yeah, they were downplaying her exactly.
I
don't know. I feel she addressed it really well, but it's interesting that people still have that divide. But I'm happy that they kind of took her because she has so many. Didn't she have a Grammy or? She
has an Emmy. She has a Grammy. She has a Grammy. You understand? She doesn't have an Oscar, but she will get an Oscar in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay? Anybody that's trying to get her Oscar would anyway.
What do you think will die?
No.
What do you think will die?
Nah, this I say would
let's swiftly move on.
She has an Emmy, she has a Grammy, and she has a Tony.
For what?
For The Color Purple.
Okay.
For her part in The Color Purple, which was amazing. She did amazing. And so the thing is, people, of course, were downplaying her because she was not African American.
Yeah.
Because like her ancestors weren't taken from, not direct. There was a direct trace of her ancestors coming from
States.
Africa to the States and being enslaved.
But I feel like a lot of people don't know Africans also had issues with white men as well. There's a reason why English is the number one is the official language of Nigeria, not Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa.
And people will ask you, what do you guys speak? What do you guys speak in Africa?
Is it? So you're from Africa? I'm like, no, I'm Nigerian. Oh, is that a city?
Can I talk there?
You speak Nigerian? Oh, is it near? So South Africa? Are you West African? Is that what?
And it's just like
the ignorance is there.
Educate yourself. You asked me this question last week. So at the end of the day, no, we speak English. We speak English fine.
Right.
Okay? I know French is a very prevalent language back there, but
no, she's educated. Actually, I've seen here that she was doing music. She started off with music psychology.
Music psychology.
That's what she started off with, and then she actually got her degree in drama arts at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts. But she started with that.
The thing is, African American women are the most educated, the most educated group in the United States. Yeah,
really,
we are.
I did not know that. See, why isn't that stat like socialized? Highlighted.
Because they mad. Y'all mad because we so smart. Because we got our degrees.
You know, I heard
go for our masters. Masters.
Girl.
Okay.
Listen. Actually, this is not. I don't even know if this is a fact or not. But someone told me a long time ago that Nigerians are have the highest amount of PhDs.
Oh yeah.
Is that
oh,
true?
Yeah. I mean,
there's a lot of PhD holders who are Nigerian, but I don't know if we're like the number.
Both my parents have PhDs. My
Really?
mom has a PhD in microbiology, and my dad has a PhD. Are you listening? Has a PhD in administration, like in the school.
See, that's crazy. But when you say, "Oh, uncle, what do you do?"
Oh no, doctor.
Like it's crazy. Oh, they'll say that.
Grace, can you tell your friend to call me doctor, please? Yes.
No, but they earned it, and that's the thing. Like,
yeah.
We're smart. We're able to do a lot of different things, and it's like she's like an acclaimed British actress, you know. So why wouldn't she be able to play this kind of role, especially because she is black, and it doesn't matter if you're African or if you're African American. But it was interesting that there was that kind of response to her being picked.
Yeah, but I'm glad the way she took it, because I would be mad. I'd be like, why? Why do y'all need that? Why are y'all trying to make this divide? Like, we've been working on this divide between Africans and African Americans for years. We're trying to add some more rift, and at the end of the day, she was just like, please give me a chance to prove to you guys. And I was like,
no, she seemed really humble.
Very humble.
Really mature. I think she handled it very well, even in the, when she was going to the different, when she was promoting her movie, she just had that maturity, she had that humility, elegance, grace, just like most Africans do. I mean, she's not doing anything different than we all do. But, you know, that was awesome to see. And even, I haven't watched the movie yet, but I'm excited to watch it. There was a couple of things that people were saying, like there were some inaccuracies, like they created like some character. There was there was like the biggest fabrication people are talking about is Gideon Brodus, and so he's the grandson of the plantation owner, and he's the chief antagonist, and so he's the one that's in pursuit of Harriet Tubman when she escaped. And so everyone's like, you know, why are they making someone up and all this, and so they're trying to discredit the movie. And I mean, yeah, it's not a true, you know, reflection of the historical facts, but I still think it's a great step in the right direction, because we're able to, you know, talk about this woman who made such a big impact in history. So, I mean, I'm still gonna.
Hollywood today, everything is like inflamed. Everything is larger than life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're portraying that story and people are going to watch it because of how interesting it is, like I don't see the problem.
It's a win. It's a win.
It's the same thing with like Kanye and his new album. Like, I know it's crazy, and I know people are like, but what about his past? Can you forgive something?
No, you're right.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are like coming to Christ because of it. Like,
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
My friends, like I'm in my Bible study group, like I'm at my Bible study group. I'm the only black girl. Hello, token black.
Our Bible study is very diverse.
Very diverse.
You haven't seen Grace?
It'll be on the front page. And they're like, oh my gosh, so the other day I showed my daughter that new Kanye, and I've never listened to him before. And I'm like, okay, like this is
that's true. I mean, it's kind of like people.
It's a movement, and I'm not mad at it.
People hate Joel Osteen as well for it, and it's like, well, he's reaching a lot of people, and if that's the first step, you know, into Christianity, into their walk with Christ, then why are we hating? Because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that, you know, lives are reached and lives are touched. So you can't really hate on Kanye to that degree. But I'm just saying, I just wish it was authentic, and I hope it's authentic. Yes. But if he helps, you know, hundreds of people, then hey, you know, that's more power to him.
Because at the end of the day, you're not worshiping Kanye, okay? You're worshiping God. So it's a personal relationship.
Sounds so African.
I'm sorry. Where's my Bible?
You like slipped into an African accent too. No, you're right. I think he has Sunday. I haven't been up on Kanye like that, but I think he has like Sunday schools and like just a lot of different things that he's doing. So hey, the music, the album that he has, the Sunday schools, all the things that he's promoting, the interviews as well. Like hey, if he's helping someone, then you know, more power to him.
I said, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Why is this necessary? We already ended the point. We're already good to go. Like you have to add the extra.
I ain't mad at you. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in.
Yes.
This was Two Naija Babes.
Two Naija Babes.
What's your name?
My name is Issa. Oh, my
name is Issa. Come on, will you?
I see. I'm sorry. Life of Issa A is the Instagram handle. Yeah, it's Life of Issa. Remember, it's YSA.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, I'm gonna have to be different. It's not ISA or ESA.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Issa Rae.
Shut up.
It's YSA.
You know, I hate that. I love Issa Rae, but everyone keeps doing that. So.
That's your own choice because your full name is Isabel.
Anyway.
She said all those guys that are trying to talk to her will not find her.
Oh my
look,
God.
if you come and try and talk to her, look.
Oh,
You have to answer to me and Igbo. Anyway, my name is Grace_Africa on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in to Naija Babes. And
first episode. Thank you guys. See you guys. Bye.
Afro Vibes Radio, the #1 online radio station on the net, reaching over 177 countries around the world.
Your favorite radio station. This is Afro Vibes Radio Houston.